Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So as promised in one of our other videos talking about our turkey poults, wanted to do a couple of videos talking to folks that are interested in raising their own food and being more self-sustainable, homesteading and that kind of thing. So one of the things that we've seen an increased interest in folks doing is raising pigs. So there's a couple things that I wanted to mention to you about raising pigs before you go out and buy your first piglets. Incidentally, if you are interested in starting pigs, I've done a short video talking about the cost of getting started in pastured pigs. I'll post a link to that video up above right now, so you can go back and watch that and get an idea of what your cost would be initially just to get started. The point that I want to make today is that before you go buy your first piglets, you need to begin with the end in mind. How are you going to get those pigs processed whenever it's time to process them? Is there a butcher local that will help you do that? Is there a USDA inspected facility that will help you do that? Or are you going to do that on your own property? All of those things you need to take into consideration before you go buy pigs. If you're going to take your pigs somewhere to get them processed, I've got a couple of videos that you might want to watch on loading pigs, and I'll post links to those up above right now as well. But one thing I want to show today, for those of you that have been following along, is our loading setup. So we've had, needless to say, some difficulties in getting our pigs loaded this season. So we're going to walk around here and we'll show you how we've got things set up. Real quick video, so hang with us and check out how we've got our load setup done. So we've got 3 pigs left that are due to go to processor. These guys are now about 9 months old, so they are a bit bigger than what we normally take pigs to processor for. So a little bit bigger than our normal pigs. What we've done is we have set up, using a combination of our electric netting and then some hog panels, we've set up an alleyway that goes up into the trailer. So we've taken them off of their feed on the pasture. We're feeding them in the trailer now, and we've also got their water, also got them some water in the alleyway for them. So the goal over the next 24 hours is to get these guys used to going up into the trailer. And tomorrow night we'll feed the pigs up in the trailer over the course of this evening and tomorrow. We're going to bring them some scraps and some treats and that kind of thing, put up in the trailer. And then the goal being that tomorrow evening, whenever we come out to feed, we'll get everybody up in the trailer and close the door because they're used to going up in there. As you can see, I've got 1 3/4 pigs in the trailer now. And then we've still got Mr. Stripey. Mr. Stripey's been through this in the past, and he did not like the process at all. We were unable to get him loaded, so we may have a little bit of trouble getting him up into the trailer. So just a view from the other side. See, we've got 1 3/4 pigs in there. We're fussing over the bowl. We got their water, and they can get up in there tomorrow for shade. So if it gets hot, and then you can get inside, they can go in the trailer for a little bit of shade. So again, I think the thing that I would caution folks on with getting started with pigs is begin with the end in mind. Know how you're going to get them processed, and then know how you're going to care for them and all those kinds of things, and just be prepared. Do your research and understand exactly what you're getting into. We'll try to share some more information about pigs and raising pigs and different things to think about on them. I've seen a lot of questions about castration, lots of different schools of thought on castration and how to do it, when to do it, and that kind of thing. We've had some experience, but I probably wouldn't start out with my first group of pigs that I needed to castrate. So, end of the day, we're getting eggs. We're gonna have to be socially isolated. I can't think of a more beautiful place to be. I'll post some links to a couple of playlists over here right now so that you can follow along and pick up a little more information. If you're interested in raising your own food, I encourage you to do it. There's nothing more rewarding to know where your food comes from, how it's being raised, what goes into it, and all those kinds of things. Be sure to hit the subscribe. If there's something you'd like for us to talk about, please leave me a comment down below. If there's something that you think I forgot on the load and shoot for the pigs, let me know that too. For those of you that are loading pigs, feel your pain. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care.